So Carlos, how does it feel
How does it feel?
being California's first Hispanic governor?
Actually, Pete, I'm California's second Hispanic governor. The first one was Romualdo Pacheco.
Really?
He was California's 12th governor after it became a state in 1849. And he was our first native-born governor. And he was in office for 9 months. And that was back in 1875.
I'm sure your administration will last far longer than that.
Pete, all I want to do is the people's business. That is it. You know, back in 1936 when they first built that bridge, you could buy a brand new car for less than $1,000 and a gallon of gas was 12 cents. And now you're lucky if you can get 4 tires and a windshield for $1,000.
And a gallon of gas for $3.
Mi madre called me last night, congratulated me on winning the election.
That was nice of her.
She still lives in the same house I grew up in.
The one in East LA?
La misma.
Ah,
And to this day, I don't know how she did it. 5-room house, 7 kids, and I was the youngest.
and the best looking.
Quizá. The one thing I remember about my neighborhood was the one-stop shopping.
What do you mean?
Well, in one corner, you can get coke, crank, speed, LSD, and el otro lado, the other side, you can get a woman. You can even find God. And that neighborhood is the same. After 20 years, Pete, you know, we have to do better than that.
Yes, we do. But you know how politics are in this town. Everything takes time, no matter how humane or far-reaching the programs are.
You know what? You're right. Tú eres correcto. You're right.
Papa, why do I have to go to a private school?
Because you're the governor's daughter.
In 2 days?
Look, tú eres mi hija, Rose. And God only made one of you. So I have to protect you, mija.
From what?
Pues el mundo, the world?
Really, it's your world, Papa, not mine. My world is about my friends in a real school where we can hang out together and study.
Study? Maravilloso. I have news for you, Rose. You can also study in a private school. Maybe eventually you'll learn those 26 letters in the alphabet.
Very funny, Papa. So, does that mean I have to wear those dorky uniforms?
They're not dorky.
Well, they certainly aren't fashion forward.
Rose. You're going to be 14.
15.
Okay. In a couple of days, you're going to be the daughter of the governor of California. You're going to be a celebrity overnight. You know what that means?
I can charge for my autograph?
No, mija. That means you're going to be considered a very special person.
You mean I get my own security detail?
Yes.
So, does that mean you won't be driving me to school in your old Chevy anymore? Talk about a real beater. I mean, every time you start it up, the old guy next door grabs his pace.
Enough, Rose, enough. You're just like tu madre. God bless her soul. You have her beauty, her eyes, and her smile, and you're just as obstinado.
I think I prefer to be considered a person of strong purpose.
You should consider yourself a young señorita who's just beginning a new chapter, an exciting part of her life that very few, mija, gets opportunity to experience.
You're starting to scare me, Papa, but I still love you. And I know I can be a real pain in the extremos sometimes.
Sometimes?
Okay. I guess I could do better.
I know you will, Rose. But now, it's time to buy dinner for the new governor of California.
Dinner? Me? Buy? Allowance?
Ay, mija.
Governor, we're running late for that news conference. We got to leave right away.
Poppy, there's this new rock band, and they're doing this autograph signing, and Pete said it was all right if you drop me off.
Not like that.
Like what?
Like that, mija. If that dress was any shorter, it'd be a belt.
Dad, it's not that short. At least as long as I'm standing up.
So you're telling me you're going to be in an upright position all afternoon?
If I have to, yes. FYI, girls dress like this all the time in the real world.
She's right, you know.
Pete, I won the last election 62 to 28%. The other 10% went to Michael Moore. Now I'm losing 66% to a culture that believes a girl should be a woman at 15 and can wear clothes that defy gravity?
Are you finished, Dad?
Yes, I am.
Anymore, kids are kids until they're 9 or 10, if we're lucky.
What do you think that is?
Howdy doody.
Howdy doody. What does howdy doody have to do with this?
Howdy doody changed the way kids watch television.
You know, you're right. Hey, isn't tonight that Slam Down 21? That Latina ring girl? She's hot.
I'll check it out.
All right, let's go, Mija.